Good evening, everyone. Have you ever woken up one early morning with the most horrid looking hair in the entire world, where you thought this could be in the Guinness Book of World Records, such as this woman? Maybe she thought that when she saw herself. Or maybe you ate like a pig on Thanksgiving and you decided to take a look at yourself in the mirror or weigh yourself on a scale and you felt disgusted in your body. Do you want to feel better about yourself, your self-image? It is my purpose as a glamour photographer to help women feel how God sees them, which is fearfully and wonderfully made. Today I want to discuss what a glamour photographer does, the inside and outside causes and the results of women suffering with low self-esteem, and close in with how and why photographers can help these women see themselves as Jesus sees them. First of all, a photographer captures the photography, and they do this by taking women and doing their hair and makeup and best dress and flattering poses, and then they take the pictures and they edit them. The editing process is the longest process. That's why I'm going to spend more time on it, because they remove blemishes and dark spots, do their teeth, whiten their teeth and their eyes, and they fix lighting and color and sharpness in the pictures to make them look as beautiful as possible. Now that I've discussed what a glamour photographer does, I would like to discuss the causes and the results of women suffering with low self-esteem. Some outside causes would be child abuse, bullying, peer pressure, and poor advertising. I was told that child abuse negatively impacts a growing child's sense of their own value. And as an example of poor advertising, I'd like to show you this picture. What kind of woman do you see in a magazine? Do you see this thin woman over here, or do you see this curvy woman on this side? It's most likely that you'll see the thinner woman, because that's what society puts in these magazines to show women that they have to be perfect, which they don't. And some inside causes are people pleasing, poor body image and insecurity, and hormonal reasons. Anita Naik, author and health journalist, defines this as a feeling of having to please others so they like, love, and respect you. So it's not the best feeling to have to please others. And hormonal reasons, Denise Wang, a woman health specialist, says low estrogen levels in the brain causes your body to go off track and causes women to have low self-esteem, which is very interesting. And now the end results. This is the hardest part. Depression, suicide, and self-hurt. I read that women are 70% more likely than men to experience depression in their lifetime. That is a large amount out of all this society. And self-hurt. I have a story to tell you might have heard of already. Amanda Todd was a girl who was bullied whenever she was in school, and was told to do certain things, peer pressured and all the like, and she ended up going to the end result, which was suicide and depression and self-hurt, and she killed herself not too long ago. So this is something that we do not want to see women have to go through. And lastly, I want to discuss how and why glamour photographers can help women gain more self-esteem. How? They can build a relationship with these women and share how they are fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139:14 says, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. And why? God calls us to encourage each other and have compassion. 1 Thessalonians 4:18 says, therefore encourage one another with these words. And Matthew 7:12 says, compassion means treating others the way you want to be treated. Now, We want to save women from self-destruction and pain and give all the glory to God, and that is my purpose in this life. There are way too many women losing sight of their true identity. If only photographers could see that they could be used in the same way that I am being used. And that is showing women how beautiful they really, truly are. Photography is just one of many ways that women can see this, but that's the way I choose to use. If you have another bad hair day anytime soon, or you eat too much on Thanksgiving next year, remember, it does not matter what others think. You were made in the image of God, man or woman, and He made you unique. And so, next time you're feeling this way, pull out a picture of yourself, a glamour picture, and remember that you are beautiful.